Yo, what up, what up, what up? Instagram Live. Instagram Live. We in this. What's up with everybody? It's been a minute, man. But shit, we've continuously evolved every day. Every day is like I'm living in another universe, a new universe, man. And to continuously communicate, we gotta continuously elevate our communication. I see my brother's Tone Design. Salute, my man. Salute. If you're looking for a logo, if you're looking to build a prestigious brand, you hit up Tone's Design for all your designs, man. Shit, it's gonna get you right. You see this right here? That was Tone's. The logo, right? We got, oh shit, we got all the IMC tonight. Well, shit, man. It's been a powerful weekend. Finished Beast Camp this last weekend, Rise of the King. If you missed it, goddamn you missed it. But shit, look, one thing I've always valued in my life was my own personal evolution. You see, as far back as I can look in my life, down to the core of my essence, right? Down to the core of me as a man, me as a being, right? There's always been this driving force that has continued to seek out how great he could be in life. You see, that everything I've ever done, and I believe this is true for everybody, I think that we've all in our entire life have just wanted to be the fucking best at everything we've done. You see, I grew up playing sports, and as early as that, I can see myself always pushing myself, whether it came in competition. When it comes to business, it was always competition. It was always me having this internal battle with myself, recognizing that my enemy, my challengers in life weren't on the outside. It was the image of myself. Now ask yourself, if you looked in the mirror, are you happy with what you see? If you look in the mirror, are you happy with what you see? Physically, energetically. Alexa, stop. Now, this is a simple practice you must take upon in your life, because how many people go their entire lives afraid of looking inside of themselves? Early on in my life, I said, you know what? The only way we're going to change the circumstances of my life is when I finally address that motherfucker I hate about me. You see, there's that part of you that you goddamn have to be sick and disgusted with. There's that part of you that goddamn every time he shows up, fuck, do you ruin your life? And I just got sick and tired of being that motherfucker. And so for once in my life, I said, you know what? I'm going to be stronger. I got to be stronger. I got to create someone much bigger, much wiser, much stronger than that fucking bullshit version of me. You know that version of you that is too lazy? That version of you that's too fucking weak? That part of you that loses every opportunity when the opportunity presents itself. You know that side of you? How much longer are you going to continue to lose your life because this motherfucker continues to show up? And so it was my mission to create a character that was strong enough to handle all of my life. You see, life is going to bring its bullshit. Life is going to bring its challenges for sure. Like you and I know for certain, tomorrow is just a series of time of unforeseen circumstances. I don't know what tomorrow brings. I can have my own agenda of tomorrow, right? I can write down my schedule. I can write down what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to be up at 3 a.m. I'm going to take a cold shower. I'm going to practice my stoicism. These are my agendas on life, right? That's our ability to say, hey, we can create our own agenda in life. We have that control. I have control as to what I'm going to do, how I'm going to conduct myself. Like, there's some things that no matter what, I'm going to get them the fuck done. However, outside of that, I have zero fucking control as to what goes on in tomorrow. I can't control the outside circumstances, right? Tomorrow you can receive a phone call that just shatters the reality of your life. Are you prepared for that? What if the opportunity of your lifetime to change your life for the better? What if you're going through some bullshit realities right now? What if you're going through some bullshit circumstances and your life could fucking change? Are you ready for that opportunity? How are you preparing for the opportunity of your life? That if you're seeking a better circumstance in your life, how are you preparing for it? You see, most people, they don't believe in themselves. That might be you. Most people don't believe in themselves, in their ability to communicate, in their ability to express themselves, in the ability to get the job fucking done. You see me? I stopped doubting myself. I don't believe my doubts. Anytime there's a doubt or insecurity in me, I doubt that insecurity. Fuck that. That's not me. You see me? I'm that motherfucker that's gonna do exactly what it is required to get done. I entertain the voice that says that what it is I seek in life must be for me. Because if there's this internal dialogue, this internal communication that says, hey, that right there, I want that, then motherfucker, that must at the same extreme be seeking me too. You know, there's that saying, you reap what you sow. Well, take a look at your life. The circumstances that life continuously gives you over and over and over and over again, down to the smallest quantifiable action, we can see that you continuously trigger the same patterns in life. For example, if tomorrow you knew for certain you were going to do something like work out, right? Tomorrow you knew for certain you were going to fucking wake up and work out. And you did it every day, no matter what, no matter how you felt, no matter what the fuck happened yesterday, you knew you were going to get up and you were going to work out. Over time, as time progresses, this habit, this discipline, this dedication is going to become so strong. But see, at the same extreme, that bullshit fear, that bullshit anxiety, that bullshit doubt, that bullshit laziness that you have inside of you also grows. So where the fuck are you growing in life? How are you choosing to become better in the daily activities that you take upon? Are you building up your toxicity, your toxic habits? Or are you building the characteristics that make you more admirable? If you're a woman, you want to beautify your life. Make your life beautiful. I'm the man that says, you know what? I actually admire a woman that's beautiful. I admire a woman that takes the time to beautify her fucking life. Why? Because I value a woman who's beautiful. A woman who values her beauty is a more beautiful woman versus the woman who says things like, well, I don't need to do that. For what? See, that's gross. You see, I value a brother, or I admire a man who takes the time to work on his physicality. A man who every day shows up and works on his body, becomes stronger, and says, you know what? It's my fucking responsibility to get stronger, to be more fit, to be more athletic. Why? Because that's admirable, you see? It's not that difficult. Do the things that are going to make you more attractive to the world that you live in. That if you're a man, what are the qualities that you admire in other men? And how can you start to extract and build that within yourself? How can you continuously build upon the things that you observe and say, you know what, that's actually really fucking dope. You know, one thing I love to see on my Instagram, when I do my cold shower routine, I've been on the beast process for a year now. If you don't know what the beast process is, you got to catch up on my life, man. For a year now, you know, I've been sleeping on the floor, living a warrior monk life, right? Cold showers, early morning wake ups, full dedication, full discipline on my internal process. Why? Because I've recognized that the only thing that's real in my life is not what the outside does. It's how I conduct myself on this day. You see, no matter the good or the bad of life, it's not about that. It's about how I choose to respond in the good and the bad of life. Because the good and the bad in life is inevitable. It's inevitable that shit's gonna happen in life. It's inevitable that success is in your life. Now, how do you choose to respond to life? It's in your response that describes your life. That if we were watching a movie right now and your life was the movie and you were the main role of your movie, how are you telling your story? How are you telling the journey of your life? Are you telling the journey of your life through a victim-ass story? A person who can't have it all? Someone who's just been so fucking defeated that they have zero drive, zero enthusiasm, zero excitement, zero fucking passion and inspiration for their life? How the fuck are you gonna do anything in life? You accepted that story? Fuck no, I didn't choose to accept that. I choose to accept the story that I decide to create for myself. Now, how are you telling your story? How are you building your life? What process are you living every day that if we see you a year from today, we can recognize that this man right here or this woman has been truly dedicated to their process. Bravo fucking O to the person who stays true to their process. Why? Because we admire people who are disciplined in their life. We admire the people who've done some shit in this life. I do. Alright, yo. I'm gonna step out of this, so peace the fuck out. See you guys on the next one.